Hi, my name is Lauren Himpley, and throughout this presentation, I will be exploring the strategies and concepts utilized by Starbucks that has evolved them into the successful global brand that they are today. So, in terms of their brand origins, Starbucks was founded in 1971 by Jerry Baldwin, Zev Siegel, and Gordon Bowker at Seattle's Pike Place Market. During the early 80s, they sold the company to Howard Schultz, who, after a business trip to Milan, Italy, decided to make the Coffee Bean Store a coffee shop serving espresso-based drinks. Looking at the brand snapshot, Starbucks aims to create a third place between home and work where people can relax, enjoy a cup of coffee, and experience the inviting ambiance. As of May 2020, they have around 32,000 locations spanning 80 different countries. They target a trendy, urban, financially stable, and on-the-go individual within the ages of 20 to 60 years old. Starbucks' brand statement is as follows: to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. With that being said, they put a big value on personalizing the experience of their customers, emphasizing the individual, and creating a sense of community. In terms of brand communication, the company launched a global brand campaign titled Meet Me at Starbucks, which was shot in 59 different stores located in 28 different countries. They rarely advertise traditionally on billboards or newspapers, etc., and they strongly believe in developing and building the brand through word-of-mouth channels and being visible in the consumer's life. In the sense of branding, Starbucks has invested significantly in creating a standardized look and feel of its stores, merchandise, food, and drinks. This is why the Starbucks siren logo is one of the most recognizable logos in the world. They implement and value brand consistency by creating similar kinds of experiences in its stores, whether located in New York, Shanghai, Moscow, or Tokyo. Starbucks has a variety of product offerings that expand their consumer base by offering hot and cold drinks, whole bean coffee, microground instant coffee and espresso, cafe latte, full and loose leaf teas including Teavana products, evolution juices, frappuccino beverages, pastries, sandwiches, and snacks such as chips and crackers. So here we have a globalization timeline of Starbucks after they took control of the US market and looked to expand globally. The darkest green represents the 80s, so places like Canada is when they expanded there. The lighter green, like China and other parts of Asia, is the 90s, and the lightest green, like South America, Russia, and other smaller countries, is the 2000s. This chart displays the number of Starbucks stores between 1987 and 2017. Overall, there's a steady increase in the amount of stores they have. There was a bit of a plateau around the recession in 2008, and there might be another plateau due to the coronavirus and the effects of having to close stores, but overall, there's a steady increase in the number of stores Starbucks has. So diving a little deeper into why Starbucks has been so successful, I found can be split up into 5 points that serve as their drivers of brand success. One is that they're constantly rebranding to align with the current consumer preferences. They have a strong product extension strategy, their menu, their use of technology and social media, and their partnerships. One of the ways that Starbucks has rebranded in order to realign with consumer preferences is in terms of sustainability. In 2006, they began using 10% recycled paper in beverage cups. In 2009, they implemented a new water saving system that saves up to 150 gallons of water every day, and they also introduced the sippy cup lid in order to reduce the use and consumption of plastic straws. Another way that Starbucks has rebranded is in response to the pandemic. They've prioritized employee and customer safety by offering paid leave to employees and incorporating enhanced cleaning measures and safety protocols. They also decided it was best to shift from the coffee house concept to convenience-led formats by emphasizing drive-through and curbside pickup as it aligns best with the consumer interest. Starbucks has also rebranded by fulfilling the needs of the health-conscious consumer that has become very relevant in today's society. In 2008, they introduced a skinny line of drinks, including lower calorie and sugar-free options, different types of milks, and natural sweeteners. And in 2013, they introduced their caloric menu board. Starbucks has accumulated a lot of success through their product expansion strategies, which helps to increase overall brand awareness. They sell mugs, tumblers, and gift cards in store. They sell Starbucks ice cream, coffee K-cups, and bottled coffee drinks at grocery stores. And there are select Starbucks evening locations that offer beer, wine, and appetizers. The menu at Starbucks is something that is appealing to consumers of all different age groups. First of all, each option is easily customizable, such as light ice or to substitute your milk choice. Next, they have a secret menu that elicits a sense of exclusivity amongst consumers. And last, they have seasonal menus in which they offer flavors that are only available for a limited time. Another driver of Starbucks brand success is their implementation of technology and social media. They have a mobile app that allows customers to order and pay ahead to reduce waiting time. They had a Tweet a Coffee campaign on Twitter, which yielded over 27,000 participants. And they also have an online website that collects feedback from the customers so that they can best provide them their desired experience. Starbucks also finds a lot of success through their partnerships. In 2010, they introduced Starbucks at Sea through a partnership with the Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. They have a lot of partnerships with hotels, having cafes in the lobbies, and they also have a famous partnership with Apple, which is the Coffee House Experience, which provides consumers a music playlist similar to what is played in store. Every brand has their setbacks, and for Starbucks, one of these is the increasing prices of their products, which can cause consumers to look elsewhere. They also face store closures as a means of COVID, and there's an emphasis placed on smaller businesses and local coffee shops instead of big chains. They also have had recalled products, which can stain their brand image. Still, there are a lot of opportunities for Starbucks to grow and expand in the future, including introducing new products and offerings like they've been finding success in doing in the past. They can expand into developing markets, they can increase partnerships and alliances to increase overall brand exposure, and in this digital age, they can put money into digital marketing to attract more consumers. Here you will find a list of references that I used and included throughout my previous slides. Thank you for listening to my presentation.